Hello everyone and welcome back to another Plan with me. This is Misty with Happy Planning with Misty. And I don't know about y'all, but y'all, I am so behind. And I am going to be doing batch videoing. So if you see the same shirt, sleeves, I'm sorry, but we've got rain and a cold front coming in and I don't know how my head is going to do. So I'm batch filming today and I will schedule these videos once I edit them. So yeah, if you see the same setting, this is why. So I am needing to set up the month of February. And so got the first few days of February already planned, but I have not got a full week, and I wanted to do a few pages in the front before I do that full week, just like I did in my January. And I think I've got everything. So I've got my February sticker challenge, and then I put in let's see here. I did a calendar, but these I did not print big enough. Okay. So this grateful part of January I drew in, so I can draw that in. Now let's see, did I print them big enough? No, I printed them smaller there too. Hang on. Sorry y'all, I had to sneeze. I'm so sorry. Okay, so this was my meal plan. And so I can write my meal plan. So I guess I was measuring it this way instead of this way. Is what it looks like. I can still, I think, write that in there. The other thing that I did was a less spend somewhere, y'all. Here. But that has changed, and I'll tell you why in a minute. And then these boxes here, oh my gosh, I am so sorry y'all, I just yanked y'all. I've got my phone plugged up so it will charge while I'm using it, and I just yanked y'all through the bedroom. Okay, so these here I printed out. Now these are on in my Etsy shop. So there's these cute little boxes and little note pages. So this is one of them. This is another that I have. If you buy them, I sell them kiss cut like that. And then there's this here. So I was going to make another one of these pages, but I wanted to use, now these are in my Etsy shop also, but I wanted to use some different ones. So I printed these different ones. Let's see, that's for a week planner. That is not for this planner. Okay, so I've got calendars. Some of the calendars I'm probably going to have to draw in. And then I printed this for the Hello February. So this is my Hello February. I got this off Canva, which has got the Canva mark on it, which it's for me, so I don't mind. The only thing I definitely want to do is round my edges. And I got to get some washi tape to decorate the pages with. Okay, here's where we're going to start. All right. And for those who are new to my channel, which I thank you so much. If you don't know about the sticker challenge, I'll tell you about it. I'll tell you about the less spend thingy I've got going on too. So I might not have as many pages in February, but I'll tell you where all the changes are coming. So grab you a cup of coffee, because it might be a minute. Okay, so I tried to grab some of the stuff that I want to use. I grabbed my corner rounder so I can go ahead and be rounding my corners. So, y'all, this morning, gosh almighty, it went every way but the way I thought it would. This is Thursday, and it's acted just like a Monday. But anyway, we are making the best of it. So there is not a lot of people that still use a B6 Stalogy. And y'all, I love it. It is so versatile. Now, it's not the only planner I use, because there's sometimes I don't want to have to think how I'm gonna decorate my pages. I just want to go lay down a sticker kit and be done with it. And that is where my weeks come into play. Look how cute this turned out with Sweet Bean. And then this here, XO Mama Plans. This is still in January, you know, because I'm not caught up in anything, y'all. I try to plan ahead, but days like today happen, and it laughs at me when I try to do that. So anyway, the B6 Stalogy, it is so versatile. I mean, you can really do your thing. So this is when I need a creative outlet, this is my go-to setup. And for anybody that is buying also, so this here is brand new sticker paper. I have not used it yet. I've only printed on it, and I'm telling you, it prints fabulous. I have been doing all kinds of printing, guys, for customers that have ordered stuff. And look at this. Look how the color just pops off this page. It is beautiful. And it does say under this sticker paper that it is removable. We're going to see just how much it's removable, because this was what was stopping me from changing paper, was because the other that I was using was definitely removable, easily removable. But y'all, it skyrocketed. It doubled. And I was going to have to go up on my kits if I kept using that paper, and I didn't want to. These are affordable for people. So this is Maddie doing her dishes, and it's not just one character. So if you buy this sheet, there's 2 of this in 2 different hair colors, 2 of this in 2 different hair colors. So you get a variety of Maddie doing stuff. So this is the dishes that I done, the mopping and dusting. So this is like a brownish, reddish hair. And then that is definitely brown headed. This is Maddie and her coffee. So you can get her in more ways than one. This is Maddie sick. And then these are corner pieces that I have in the shop. So this will fit down in the corner of a page, and if you're just sick of the day. And then I printed these little quote box that you can peel off and put above them if you want to. And it says, Monday, you killing me. My talent, not sleeping at night. That's enough todaying for today. I'm so over this day, permanently tired. So if you don't know what to write above her, or if you want a quote above her, you can peel this off and put it above her. This is her stressed. This says, not today. So, and then this is one of my Valentine kits called Ace of Hearts. So it was definitely a whimsical, and I love it. And see, there's some of the washi that goes with it. And then one of my newest B6 kits, it's Easter. It's called All Aboard, because it's the Easter Express train station. And here's railroad tracks, and the train moving on it. This is the washi. These are some functionals, numbers and functionals, your weekend, and but I could not believe how bright these come out on this paper. My oh, what do you call it? What do I use? I use a silhouette. It's even reading these pages better than it was on that other paper. So, as far as the way this feels and the way it shows up, the ink print is awesome. The only big part of be, well, if it will actually be removable paper, like it did say it was, but that's not the first word you saw. So anyway, while I set this up, I am going to tell you about my morning. So let me see first what I went with. So I'm going to go with the Hello January. So this is a year. Years look at 2024. But then I done a Hello January. And then I done me a calendar to mark off each day. And let's see if I can find some. This is Purple Heart washi. Some cute washi that will go with it being, and this is more pink. Does it show? Yeah, it shows up pink. This is like a rose pink. And so we might go with that there. Alright, let me wiggle this around to the one that I think I'll go with. Because I didn't want the washi really to take over this page. I just wanted something to layer these stickers on. Oh. So, first thing this morning, I was up early because yesterday I was already dealing with a headache. It eased off today. I took medicine last night, and thankfully by this morning things had eased up. But like I said, we've got fronts coming in, and we're supposed to, let's see, this is Thursday, so we've got rain that's supposed to be coming in, and this is just what my head does. Now, I don't do it as often since Mom found out that low magnesium could help ease some of the headaches. And my headaches, I've been able to go days without a headache. Which I wasn't getting a whole 24 hours without a headache. So it has definitely improved. I'm very grateful that she came across that. But still not knowing really what all my head's gonna do. I need to get these videos up because I can put an ice pack on my head and edit videos when I'm still not feeling the best. Let's see. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but I still got a little bit of white down there on that bottom that I want to trim off. So the first thing, I made sure Maddie was able to get on her schooling. And then I had went out and fed our goats. We got 5 baby goats on bottles. And y'all, I have tried my best to get a picture, but it's been falling out here lately that when I go out there to feed those darn goats, I'm out there by myself. And have y'all ever been in a pen with 5 hungry baby goats? Yeah, there ain't no videoing that takes place. I am lucky if they don't knock me off the chair that I sit on to feed them. All right, y'all, this is time of truth. I'm going to try to lay this down without any problem. Man, this paper is so smooth, it feels like butter. I am very pleased with the way it feels, the way it makes the stickers pop. So let's see, y'all. Does this peel up? It does a little bit, but it does not peel up nothing like my other. I would definitely use Undo if it was me, because Undo does not ruin your sticker. It will come up a little bit, but y'all, not a lot, especially if the sticker's been staying down or smushed down for any length of period of time. It is. Did that even catch that? Yeah, it is. It will peel up, but it's not near as smooth as my other paper. So I know several like the other paper, but y'all, I'm just telling you, I didn't want to have to go up in price, and something was going to have to give. So we're going to try this paper, and I'll see what some of y'all say, and if it does not do well for everybody, or if y'all don't like it, y'all just tell me, and I'll see what else I can find. But yeah, you're gonna have to have Undo for it to really come up. Okay, so now, but the paper's not thick. It's still thin. Okay, so now let's see. On this side, I want to do, I think, all my little boxes, but I want to use the Simply Gilded Washi. I haven't even opened it yet, but I think it's so pretty. So we're gonna open it up, and y'all won't believe, will not believe. I'll go back to my story. I know I went down a rabbit trail, but y'all are not gonna believe the reason that I will not have to worry about a less spend, because otherwise I would be putting that sucker down, is because lint, L-E-N-T, lint is coming up. Yes, you heard me right. And what did I go and do? I told the Lord that I would try not to spend, or that I would not spend and buy stickers from D-Stash or anywhere else during Lent. Now, let me tell you this part. I am not Catholic. I have awesome Catholic friends, have nothing against Catholic. In fact, I'm doing Lent. And you say, well, you're not Catholic. Why in the world are you doing Lent? Well, I'll tell you. Because it's rare in this day and age that our self gets told no about anything. And Lent is to get us to not focus on ourselves, but to focus on God, Jesus, and Easter coming up, and what Easter is all about, and what the sacrifice that was made for us at Easter time. So I'm not Catholic, but I think it's wonderful. the idea behind lint. I think it would be good if every denomination practice lint, because like I said, we don't tell ourselves no often. And I know when I was working in pharmacy, I did work with people that were Catholic. Some of them gave up chocolate. Can you imagine? But the idea behind lint, whatever you choose to give up, it's got to be something that's going to affect you. Let me tell you, not buying stickers is going to affect me. I've already felt some twitching going on. I'll just tell you, when I told my husband, because I told him, I said, I got to tell you, or it's going to be too tempting to say, just kidding, Jesus, and go spend my money. But bless his heart, when I told him what I was going to do, he said, would you consider doing lint all year? I said, oh, shut up. No, I'm not considering doing it all year, and I'm already twitching from the thought of it. But of course, he was happy as a lark because I'm not spending his money. But when the temptation is there to, see, I want to really get some of this pink in there. When the temptation is there to really spend, I'm going to tell myself, no ma'am, you promised. And I'm going to come in here and get the stickers that I've got plenty of. And I am going to count my blessings and tell the Lord thank you for what all He done for me on Calvary. Try to get my thoughts off of me and back on why I get to celebrate Easter. But yeah, I had one lady that I knew that she bought clothes every time you turned around. That was just, some people do, you know, have an obsession with shoes. Some have an obsession with purses. Mine happens to be stickers. But hers was clothes. And so for Lent, she took one outfit out of her closet and put it in a garbage bag. And by the end of Lent, she had 40 items out of her closet, and it was being given to I think there was a Hannah Home type thing that actually run through their church. So she gave back to people that were in need, and she did not buy what would you call it? These were not secondhand clothes. These were clothes that cost her something. Maybe I need that not as wide. So you can do all kinds of things, but the thing is, you know, to say no to yourself, and to every time you are tempted to buy, purchase, or do whatever you've told the Lord you would give up, it is to bring your mind back into the thoughts of what all He done and what all He gave up for us. And I just think it's wonderful. This piece, I didn't go that far up. I wasn't watching that. Okay, where did I put the... There we are. Let's see if I can pull this up and and cut. Right along through there. And y'all gonna know that my Stalogy is not perfection. My Stalogy is just fun for me. If I worried about perfection, just like that there, I cut my own paper. Look at that. Yeah, that ain't, I don't freak out. Some people, it really bothers them, and me, I'm just like, that'll cover up with a sticker. Yeah. So what I was doing over here was January news for 1978. So this is going to be February news. So I'm going to write this. Okay. We're going to do that. And then I'm going to do different types of notes all through here to be able to write this on. Let's see, I like this green. See, I done blue there. Let's do a purple. And this has been very neat looking up this stuff. And if I end up needing more boxes, I will I think I need a longer one here. Let's do the pink one. And maybe one of these right here to just write these notes on. So if I need to put another one, I've got room to put a few more. But these are available in my shop also. Alright, so now, so that's the reason I do not need a less spend in February. Let's do this here. Bring in some more of this washi tape. I had contemplated, since I wasn't tracking my less spend, if I needed to track something else. But, y'all, I barely keep up. I'm not one, I'll just go ahead and admit this, I'm not one to pick up my planner every day. First of all, you got to have days that are without migraines. If I am honored to have those days, I'm usually doing makeup work from the days that I have had the migraines. And so there is Maddie's schoolwork to check. There is designing that's needing to go on, happen on my what do you call it? Sheet. On my computer to, you know, get more kits out. And so there's always something else to do. And so some people like have these laying open on their counter and just are in their planner every day. Y'all, I'm not that person. I'll just tell you, my favorite thing to do is to read a book. Read a book. I usually sit down with my planner though, and I usually am doing 2 or 3 days at a whack. So this is going to be my meal. Let me see, where is I wanted something a little thicker than that pen, but I don't see anything, so we're just going to put I can make it a little darker. I don't know how to do anything fancy, y'all, with my lettering. So I can make it a little darker though. Okay, so that will be my meal. I'm going to find me some deco. Let's see, what have we got? I've got some books laying right here. Let's see if I've got some kind of deco. I've got all kinds of stuff on this. I don't see nothing in that right there. Let's see if I've got some deco pages in here. I think these are all just kits. Here's some. This will work. Let's see if I've got Easter related. There's fairies. This is Spring Fairies. This is by Sweet Tea Plans. So we could do this. Oh, ain't it cute? Yes, yes it is. Okay. So then my next one is going to be my February sticker challenge. Now, for those of you who are new, this is what I do monthly. And I put these challenges up on the YouTube. I've put it up on my Instagram. And I will stay still long enough for y'all to copy that down. If you want to go along, which what I do is lay these down. And on day 1, I find strawberries. Day 2, I find a groundhog. So, I draw me or print me a calendar kit. What do I need? What am I looking for right now? I'm looking for this corner rounder. Okay, so each day I try to find in my stickers whatever the prompt is. And y'all, January was a joke. I didn't find hardly any of them, but I had used so many of what stickers I had already throughout Christmas by the time, because January still used some of the same stuff, like as far as the mittens and the scarf and I don't know. That one was just very challenging for me. I don't know if it challenged anybody else, and it wouldn't have been fair if I'd have looked through my stickers to see what I had for January, then make the list. That's not fair neither. So, yeah, January was definitely a challenge. So I'm hoping that this setup, the February, is a little bit easier and more forgiving, and I can find some of these prompts. It's hard, it's funny what I'm trying to say. When I'm the one that makes the prompts, and yet I'm the one that can't find them. Okay, I need to trim this just a little because my sticker went over. And the only reason I care is because it is sticky and it will cause problems. Otherwise, it could just stay there. So back to my morning story. So I went out and fed the goats. And I made me a cup of coffee. I come back in my room and I knew I needed to get so much of this filming done. And it was perfect opportunity because Marshall had already called me. He was headed home from one of his jobs, and he was like, is Maddie at a stopping point or a pausing point in her work, because I am needing her to go help me. I've got several people that have called and said they've got roof leaks, and I'm needing to go get it done before this rain comes in. And so I went and checked with Maddie, and she was at a spot, so he stopped by here and picked her up. Hang on. Okay. To take her with him. let's see, I need, will this hold 4? No, not very easy. If I done a 4th one, it's gonna be sort of in that crack. Alright, let's see, if I done my calendar this way, I still need 7 rows, and I'm only going to get 4, maybe 5 rows that way. Okay, we might just have to have some stickers in the, because I need 3 more rows out through here. Alright, y'all, I'm just going to do this, and I'll yak while I draw. Okay, so I tell Maddie to get ready. Daddy's on his way. And so she gets ready to go with him to the job to get these leaks stopped, which I am more than happy about, because I'm needing to do all this videoing, and they won't be stopping me. So I've went and done my morning stuff, which is, you know, feed the goats, and made sure Fizzy has water and food. I made sure the clothes were drying. They're still clothes drying. So I said, this is wonderful. I was like ready to do a jig. I was so happy. Got my cup of coffee, come in here, started gathering all the stuff that I needed. And I said, all right, before I turn record on, let me just look at my phone. Just to make sure Marshall and Maddie are okay. And y'all, I had a missed call. It was my mother-in-law. I love her. I love her. But bless her heart, she lives in a world all her own at times, because she is 30 minutes away from us. And it's just her. She doesn't have a husband, and it's just Marshall left now to take care of her. And so thankfully she can still live on her own, do for herself the majority of the time, but she needed some help. Well, when she couldn't get me, she called Marshall. And Marshall, bless his heart, he don't ever say no to his mama, which is fine, which is good. It's okay, unless when he's needing to say no, because he's got jobs running out his ears, and what needed to be done didn't get done by who it could have gotten done by, because she didn't feel like going and letting them do it. And so anyway, guys, I call her. She tells me what she's wanting Marshall to do, and I tell her, you know, if it's okay, I need to be the one to come do it. Oh yeah, I don't mind, that's fine. So, because he has got a lot going on, and this was scheduled to be done by somebody else, and she canceled on him because she didn't feel like it when she had it. And I understand her not, I mean, granted, I have more days that I don't feel like. But anyway, I went and handled that. And come back to a cold coffee that I heated up. Okay, I went and grabbed this book here by Agenda 52. Y'all know this is the book I fall back on all the time. So it's got numbers, it's got days of the week. The only thing is I don't know how well it's going to show up because most of these are on clear backing. Let me see if I've got any that is on not clear backing. All this is clear backing. I think they're all going to be okay. So let me just see if I got all the days on this. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I think I got them all on this one. Okay, so I was a good girl, y'all. Yep, I was a good daughter-in-law. I went over there and I sweetly handled the situation. But I got, let's see, I might have to clip this one just a little because this is going to be the Wednesday, so it will fold in there. Okay. I'm done for her what needed to be done, and then I had a wonderful surprise. My sweet mom, who definitely don't feel good neither, called me though and said, "Hey baby, I know your head was hurting yesterday and I just want you to know I fixed supper for y'all. If you'll just come by and get the plates, it's ready." I was like, hallelujah. And yes, thank the Lord for mamas, and I am thankful for mine. Alright, so what was, it's not what is no more, Misty, it's what was the 1st of February. It was on a Thursday. Alright, so, first. Alright, I'm going to put all these on and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I got that on. I'm going to go right here and use this little kit. And this is just going to be for like instead of doing a gratitude for every day, I think I'm going to do, let's see, what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can put a couple of mine down to maybe do one a week, like a highlight type thing. And I think this washi come from Hobby Lobby, in case anybody was curious. Yeah, this video is long. But creativeness takes time, don't it? Oh Lordy, that's what we're gonna call it, y'all. Creativity takes time. Okay, so Sweet Tea plans. I love her little kits like this. They are easy page makers. To be able to jot down something quick and to get full cute pages. If you need something to like to set up quick, this is so the one thing I do see about this does remove, but man, it will rip very easy. So okay, then let's add some little deco on here. Sort of tie everything in together. Add some of this deco here also. Okay. And then I'm going to add some down here. That's so cute. Alright, that has got some. Let's see, let's just put the rest of this on here. I think it'll be cute. Alright, like that. Alright, so that's 2 pages down. So this is my Hello February. News that went on in February. My meal plan for February. My sticker challenge for February. And then my gratefulness for February. And then we'll be ready for the first full week. Hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.